What's up, HenryBlitzFam? Today, we are going to make a video about my favorite character, Rika. After playing for almost 2 years and despite SBA releasing increasingly overpowered shooters and dunkers, Rika has always been my favorite. So, in this video, we try to break down why Rika is that good to me. Here I just dribble the ball. You can do this by either pressing the AUX button or the dribble move button without moving your joystick. Now, let's try to make some of his dribble moves. First one is to go for a dribble move and go for a stop jump shot just about as you end your dribble. This is effective to distance yourself from the defender. I only do this though when my defender is not that much close to avoid stumbling. You could also try to immediately go for an immediate jump stop shot right after. Just a warning though, only do this when you are not too much close from your defender because you can either tumble or be blocked. To avoid stumbling, this is what I do. I feint dribble with my AUX button and go for the shot when I know I have distanced myself or I know I can take them by surprise. You can also go for a jump stop shot with the second dribble of your fake, so you can fake them to block in the first and go for the shot in the second. You can alternate these moves to surprise them and be less predictable. Of course, to further surprise them, you can go for a flash shot every once in a while, since that is hard to block when made in surprise. Don't use it too often though, as it could be risky. Here, you can also fake a flash shot upon receiving and go for dribble jump stop shot combo afterwards to lure them from blocking you while you go for the shot afterwards.
Good job.
You can also try her double pump, but this is a more blockable and less accurate shot, so don't risk it in crucial moments. Of course, you can always go for her fadeaway mid-shot. This is especially useful when all of your dribble moves are in cooldown. It is too risky to pass because of interception and you know your defender can't reach you. I rarely use this move as I find it more easy to block, but it may be a desperate measure for desperate moments. You can also always use it to troll your enemies, especially when you are in the massive lead already though. Lastly, you can see and hear how to combine some of these dribble moves and combos. I like to go first with dribble move to distance myself, and then feint and jump stop shot afterwards for a more unguardable shot. You can also do vice versa. Now, let's try to see her in-game. Here, we ban Reno because he is a very consistent and hard-to-block dunker. We also ban Malik because his enormous block range simply counters my Rika. He can even stay inside the rim and still block my Rika doing a mid-range, so that's just insane. They pick Lawn, which is kind of hard to deal with because she has dash and good block range. This game will be more difficult for me as Rika, I would say. I am contemplating on picking Silver Wolf, but I realized I might be better with Rika, so I picked her instead. Here they go with Black Crow, so we just apply our concept on how to counter him. If you don't know about it yet, check it out on one of my previous videos. Here are our big signal for left-right, meaning we cover both sides of where Black Crow will spin, just like how we did it in my last video. He picks Robbie here, a very good two-way and all-around center, one of my favorites. China flag with red hearts. This will be a tough one, I am telling you. This should not just be an ordinary game. Here my first mistake was to underestimate their Becky and leave Black Crow open, leaving him for an open 3 and a quick lead already. Let's try to get back from that.
You all ready?
Here, I see their Black Crow is too close, so I just made a feint dribble. Lon backed up, so I chose to pass the ball. Yasmin thought she was doing a mid-range, so she tried to shoot it, but it was a 3 and she was disturbed a bit. Now their lead is up to 5, so we would have a harder time to catch up with them.
Are you ready? Check! What a pass! Nice
Man,
try.
I don't know what I was thinking here making this terrible
Well
shot.
done.
But anyways, let's get back to
What
defending.
a great pass.
Here, I know Black Crow is going for a fadeaway 3. Normally, I will not be able to block this. But with my outstanding fingertip block plus excellent destroyer affixes, I was able to reach him. The key was to walk towards him and go for the jump just as he releases the ball. I went for an easy feint jump stop combo afterwards.
You all ready?
Here,
Go.
we try to defend Black Crow because he is their key scorer and we have to catch up. Again, I blocked him thanks to my orange fingertip block plus purple destroyer. Unfortunately, he got this ball again and was able to sneak a pull-up from our Robbie, so the lead is now back to 6.
Amazing.
Here I try to feint, but I did not go to shoot because Lon backed up.
What a
I had to pass the ball and
Racking them up.
re-strategize. Good thing, Robbie was inside.
Take that pass
Sadly,
for an open
they were
shot.
able to get it back
Great.
again with Land's dunk here. So let's try to get back.
You ready?
Here, I surprised Black Crow with a flash shot, taking advantage of the fact that Lon is not here and I have some space. He was not able to
You
respond
all
on
ready?
time.
Go.
We try to double team Black Crow, but that means Lon is free inside. Still, it is better than letting Black Crow go for a 3.
You all ready?
Lon backed up here, so I passed the ball to our PG. Robbie then sets up a screen for our Yasmin to give room for her to shoot.
Pass.
Lon went back to fill in. That gave me space to do an isolation play. He thought I was going for another flash shot. I fake him there.
Check.
Here they are trying to set up a play, but they find it a bit difficult with our defense. Black Crow decided to take the matter in his hands, which is what I wanted. We were able to force him to shoot, and I just blocked him
He's looking
again.
sharp. Unbelievable.
Here we
What
are
a
trying to
block.
set up a play. I feint to see how they will react.
Great.
I passed the ball again to re-strategize. Here I know I can take
Nice
Becky by
try.
surprise,
With
so I used flash shot.
authority. You all ready?
Black Crow now seems to be pressured and forces his way in, but we are just locking him down.
Pass.
They have no
Nice try.
choice but to let their PG shoot,
done.
but she misses.
Take that
Here,
pass.
Robbie is far from me, so I went for the first jump. I successfully defended Black Crow again. Robbie with a rebound afterwards. Now is our chance. He thought I will flash shot again because their lawn is far, but that's where he is wrong.
Amazing.
I faked him and I had an easy shot, now able to tie the game. Now Black Crow is hesitating already and is afraid to take unnecessary shots. Here he takes another shot, but we just locked him down with our left-right strategy, so we were able to stop him.
What a
Lon is
pass.
near me here again, so I passed the ball to re-facilitate our offense. This is on me. Instead of using my feint, I used normal dribble, so I stumbled because their PG is close. They are now back in the lead with Black Crow's
Amazing.
pull-up, sadly.
Authority.
Fortunately here, with Robbie's good screen because of his big character model,
Open
our Yasmin
three.
was able to sneak
Excellent.
a 3 to tie the game.
That was
We're back on track. Here we defend
What a
Black Crow
pass.
again, because we can't just let him score. That leaves their lawn though for an
Oh
easy 2.
my
We have to get that
goodness.
back. Yasmin here using her cheat code and nailed a contested 3
Great.
just when we
No
needed it the
question
most.
about that.
We are now on the lead. All we have to do now is to
You
defend.
all ready? Go.
Black Crow here was able to sneak a pull-up with Land's
Amazing.
block and cover,
With
so they are back on the lead.
authority.
Here, I was trying to sneak a flash shot to surprise them again, but unfortunately, Becky was able to contest me. Good thing, our Robbie was able to get the rebound with a good follow-up, giving us the lead again.
You all
Our best
ready?
strategy was to lock down Black Crow. Even if Lon goes for a 2, we could go for the final shot to secure the win. Black Crow is having a hard time against me, so he had to pass. Robbie here tried to back me up, and Black Crow had no other choice but to pass the ball to Lon and score inside.
Amazing. You ready?
Here,
Check.
we are setting up for our final play. As I received the ball, I went first to feint dribble, and I was able to successfully lure them to jump. That's where I went for another dribble to nail my game-winning jump stop shot.
Authority.
And that secures our win and the MVP with my favorite character, Rika. What a massive comeback and intense game that was. As always, consider subbing if you liked the video. Follow me in my other socials as well. Enjoy playing and hooping. Henry Blitz, signing off.